On our spotlight today is Nigerianpolitics, the founder and chief executive officer of the Headies Awards, the longest-serving contemporary music award show in Nigeria. He speaks on the journey of the past 17 years of hosting the awards and why the Headies is returning from a 2-year diaspora show in America back to Nigeria. Details in this next feature. Do enjoy.
Earlier this year, the organizers of the annual Headies Awards announced that the 17th edition of the awards will return to Nigeria after the last 2 years were held in the United States of America. The awards, which is the longest-serving musical awards in Nigeria, has endured oscillating responses from artists and brands, especially during the few years before it was moved to America for 2 years. According to Ayo Animashaun, the founder and CEO of Headies Awards, moving it to America eventually saved the awards brand from dying off like the many others.
There's a reason why in Nigeria at the moment you find it hard to see, despite the size of our industry, you find it hard to see any music award that's gone on for 10 consecutive years. It's difficult. It's very difficult. It's not business. It's not business. You literally you'll be asking yourself if you're normal or if you're smart. Because you literally be like, after getting sponsorship and everything, put your own money in it and you don't see it come back. Except otherwise you want to drop the standard. Because that plaque is 21 karat, pure gold plated. It matches any quality of any world-class awards. You don't want to drop that. I understand the sentiments, bring our awards back, but your awards, who bears the cost? Who owes money at the end of the day? Who struggles to pay the bill at the end of the day? It's not GoFundMe, it's not your tax. I understand the fact that, and it's actually, you have to look at it from two angles. Also, you're doing something for the industry and everybody, the industry has now owned it to be their own awards. It's flattering, but at the end of the day, if we didn't take it outside of Nigeria, we wouldn't have been talking about the Headies anymore. Taking the awards there, we would not have survived it at that period if we didn't go abroad, because we got more sponsorship, we got more partnership, we got guys there excited. They are Nigerians. If you say the award is for Nigerians or Africans, ain't there enough Africans in the diaspora? If you want to fill the venue with Nigerians alone, or just any tribe alone, don't you have enough of them around the world? Don't they deserve to see the awards? And the guys there, a lot of people, they are complaining. They've never even been to the awards, even when it was in Lagos. They've never even attended.
The Headies in the past years has attracted some of the biggest names in Nigerian music to its stages and has provided some of the biggest industry glamour. As Nigerian contemporary beats now continue to gain global attention, the call for the awards to come back to Nigeria gets louder and the organizers finally yield. But the plan now is to never domicile it in one place for too long.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Touch my body, no one let me go. Yeah.
I had a meeting with my team and we just thought it was the right time, having held the awards in the US for 2 years, to at least, come home and have something major here. Now, so that's part of the reason. They say also awards is a project that you continue to experiment, and as things go, you adjust and everything. You need to really adjust. Now, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, or 70%, 80, 90% of the nominees would be in Nigeria. Right now, they're around the world. So if they're in Lagos today, they're in London or Canada or Paris or whatever. And the major guys, and a lot of other, even the upcoming guys, you'll be amazed that a lot of them are, once you start hearing your name, they start playing your music on radio, you want to start doing shows. You have, meetings with record labels, abroad, you're shooting your videos in either this country or that country. So they are not here. The only time of the year that you have most, or if not all of the entire industry here is December, when they have almost all the shows, 20 shows, 30, 40 going on at the same time. It's a lot of madness. Then we have had shows around that time before. You know, so yes, bringing the awards back, we wanted to bring it back to ensure that yes, we listen to our people. And not just that alone. Some government agencies also say, you know, we'll bring the awards back. Let us is our thing, and we wanted to see how we could do that. Now we're in the process of globalizing our own music awards, and should that stop? No, it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. And how are we going to do that if it is in Nigeria? We'll try and bring all those guys here. We'll attempt to bring all of them here. And we also have another project that we'll have there. So it's not that that we're here now for the 17th Headies. It will always be in Nigeria. I can go to any other African country or go back to the US or Europe, you know, for another year or two.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited, the award for the best rap album goes to the legendary, the iconic Carpe Diem by Olamide.
Last year in America, the awards attendance improved with some of the top names, including Rema and Ashake, attending. The Maven Records man, who picked 3 prizes on the night, made a strong case for preserving some of the institutional structures of the industry, even as the artists get bigger.
I should let everyone know that I'm not here because of the awards. I'm here because it's important to support our institutions. And when I say institutions, I mean, like, you know, the bodies that support you to be able to achieve these major successes, you get me? The media houses, the awards.
You know, there was a backstory to Rema speech on the Headies stage. He had a show, 3-day show in Singapore. He told them that they had to push the show, otherwise he would not be able to make it. He said he was going for the Headies. That's when he climbed the stage to say, you know what, I'm not here for the awards. I'm here to be part of this platform because we have to. This is our chance to protect what we have. That young boy said that. How are you protecting what you have?
When just know the to mix my gene, oh. When me you there, when girls no greet to dance my disco, oh. When me you there, when Napa no greet to shine the lights, oh. When me you there, when man no sleep they work all night. Don't just signs, my boy.
We've done this by ourselves. We have money, with my money. Sometimes we bought cars for artists, next-plated, so many years, mic check. Sometimes we don't even have the money to buy the car. We have to wait. Sometimes we don't get sponsorship for the car. I buy the car with my own money. And I have members of my family that don't have cars. But I buy for an artist, for the industry. They can just so that we just continue to do this thing, because we see when ever the Headies happens, it trends #1. Sometimes we're trending in 18, 19, 20 countries. Sometimes we're trending #1, #2 in the world. It's so massive. You need to see the figures. And if you want to project something to the world, shouldn't you project what you have?
The Headies, with less than 50 members in its jury, is looking to expand and be diverse as much as possible ahead of the 17th installment scheduled for later this year.